So here we're to the last 5 turns, and everyone who's played the lottery gets to participate in this, and it stopped on Daisy, which only I had. Come on, 2 Luigis. Nope, it's not gonna happen. And like I said earlier, if you win that, you get a star. And he'll show all the standings, and whoever's in last gets to hit a block here for a special event. And it looks like this time we got coin multiplier, which is the most common. Now instead of 3 coins at blue or red spaces, you will get 6. There is also one that makes all red spots turn into Bowser spaces, which fortunately we haven't encountered a Bowser space yet. There is one that makes all red spaces turn into fortune spaces, which even more happily we have not encountered yet. And then there's also one that makes all stars free rather than 20 coins. So Daisy and Peach are taking full advantage of their multiplier. And I just scratched my face without realizing that that's where my microphone is. But I'll probably edit that out so you won't even notice. Wow. And Peach gets stomped, which means Wario's doing better, but if Peach gets stomped, then I don't care. Can everyone get blue this turn? Oh, hell. Well, here's a fortune space. This can turn the game around in an instant. Yeah, you will choose 2 people, and they will trade coins, or trade stars, or trade everything, or give stars, or give coins. Let's see what happens this time. Sometimes I'm able to work it right, but it's not as common as I'd like. So our first character is Wario, and let's see if I can just keep myself completely out of this. Right there. Damn it! Wait, okay. So, I'm out of this. I don't care what happens now. It's all good. But let's see what happens then. I'll just release it. Ooh, I almost got one of those ones up there. They trade stars, but neither of them have a star, so nothing will happen. So, if fortune spaces happen, I generally don't expect it to work out this well. But this time it did, so I'm happy. Even though I was scared for a moment that I would be involved. And if I had been involved in trade stars that happened, it would be very, very bad. And Mario Medley, this one is swimming. And it seems like there's some way to get a boost at the beginning, because they always seem to do so. But I don't. I can usually win this one. We'll see if it happens this time. I would think that Wario would like just sink or something. But no. You have to watch your heart gauge at the top. If you push the buttons too fast, that'll deplete and you'll won't be able to swim fast for a while. So I usually take the it's really easy to go way too fast on the L and R and lose all of your heart. But I usually try to take this one pretty slow because you're gonna go fairly fast anyway. And I'm sure you can hear my L and R buttons. This is a very, very old controller. And at least for the first part, where you're alternating B and A, I go slow to try and get my heart up, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. If I have heart at the end, I try to speed up. Oh, I did one. Just barely. But barely is close enough. And once you get past the last 5 turns, it'll tell you how many turns are left at the start of each one. But I'm proud of myself. I managed to make it through this board without checking once how many turns were left. Usually I'll check with like after the 9th turn when there are 6 left. And that star is way off over there. I'm trying to remember who it was that landed on a happening space. Because unless someone else lands on one, they're going to get a star all by themselves at the end. And now everyone will start going down again, because the star's in a different place. Let's see what I can do. Ooh, 3, exciting. And another mini mushroom, which I don't think I'm going to have any use for in the remaining 4 turns. Ah, fish and chips. This is another one where I definitely prefer to be by myself. Basically, you push in the whatever buttons come up. If you're by yourself, you just get to push the entire sequence by yourself. If you're with the other 2 people, you have to wait for them to finally push their button correctly. But since the other person is by themselves, they have extra buttons to push, an extra button to make up for the time that the bucket is being passed from one person to another on the right side. And I don't think Peach has messed up yet, but neither have any of us. Looks like we win. And we'll drop Cheep Cheep in the water. Cheep Cheeps in this game are fun. In regular Mario games, I hate them with a fiery passion. I believe they were given the cheap name for a reason. And Daisy has a very real possibility of stomping me on this turn, which would make me very sad. Yeah, definitely. I think she'll get Wario too, actually. But she got there first, which means she has to go back around, and Wario will get to leave this area. And chances are I'll have to go around again as well. Which means that it's fairly unlikely that I'm going to be able to get to the star before the end. She bought a magic lamp, which is not good. Though, if I'm... Yeah, she's going to use them this turn, because that will take her past the star. So that works out well, because this way, even if she does get enough coins for another one, she can only get the 1 star, as opposed to 2. And again, I can't remember if she's the one who landed on the happening space before. I just thought it wasn't me. And now Wario has a magic lamp too, so stars for everyone before the end of this game. And, a modest 5. Another 4-player minigame. Gimme coins. Ah, Mario Speedwagons. This one is quite possibly the easiest minigame. You push R to accelerate and A to change gears to prevent from overheating. And I believe 913 is generally the best. Just wait till it gets green and hold down R. I usually push A to change gears when it's just about to get into that red section. And you usually win with that. So really not too difficult at all. When the mini games are broken into categories of easy or hard, that is one of the easy ones. But as you saw at the beginning, I chose to have all mini games on. And now we get to see possibly one of the funniest characters I've ever seen. A giant genie with a star-shaped belly button that sticks very far. It sticks out even farther than his already enormous belly. And since I have the text speed set to fast, she went through that very quickly. But he says something along the lines of, Master, I will take you to the star, Kalamazam. That voice is so grating. Oh, well that's very fortunate for Wario. He'll get that star and then he will immediately, get to Boo afterwards, which means he's going to be stealing stars from me, so I need to be not stars from me, thankfully. He'll be stealing coins from me, which means I need to be ready to mash A. Yahoo! Which also reminds me, while people are rolling, you can, push L and your character will taunt them. So if I remember, I'll do that after this. Kaboom. Unless Wario gets a 1, then he gets to Boo next turn instead. Though I'd rather him get to it now with no possibility of him having 50 coins before he gets there, so he can't steal my star. And that's a fun star. Oh well, what do you know, I got one. Hope that he doesn't somehow get 24 coins between now and his next turn. And as predicted, I have to go around again. It looks like Daisy and I will be on the team for this minigame. Normally I wouldn't want to do anything that benefits Daisy, but it's better than benefiting them right now. Oh, this one is so easy with a human. If you time your jumps together, the ice block, I guess, of the thwomps will be deflated more. Also, higher jumps will make it deflate more. But the computers generally don't time their jumps together. What I do when I'm with the computer is I try to jump a little bit after them so that I know about how high they're going. I'm not doing it well this time. But it doesn't matter. We're deflating much quicker than they are. So, that's another 10 coins. We have 144. Just a nice number of coins. And it's the last turn, which means no one can get any items this turn. If you land on one of the mushroom spaces, nothing will happen. And even though it could mess me up, I'd kind of like to see a Bowser space just so that we get each type of space during this game. But I won't complain too much if no one lands on one. See, last turn, so nothing happened there. And now I have to be ready to mash A. He'll probably get, I think, 19 coins is how many they usually get, no matter how fast you mash A. Let's see how many you got. Yeah, 19. And Boo said that was disappointing, so you know you did well enough. And last roll belongs to me. And nothing will happen. And we get to end it with a 4-player minigame again. Domination. Yeah. Oh, bomb on breakers. This one's kind of hard. It's kind of like a big Tetris board, except all the players will inevitably screw each other. And first person to get 100 points wins. So, I'm in the blue section, third from the left. And you make matches of 3. So I'm gonna try and do as best I can to not let Peach get anything here. And I'm not thinking fast enough to do this well. And of course, if you get more than 3, then you get more than 3 points. So that was a nice one. I don't have anywhere to put that right now. Looks like for the moment at least I'm in the lead. I don't have anything to do with that. And if you get more than 1 at a time, then you get combos. I need to get that one more over. I'll put that there. You get the points from that. And I did manage to win. Which that one is not always one of the easy ones to win. So it's looking like this video is about, will end up to be about 53 minutes long, so I'll probably split it into 3 parts. Probably about 5 turns each. And now this will be the reason why I chose to do story mode than just the party mode, where you can choose any board and any character each time. We each ended with 1 star, and I had the most coins. Not by a whole lot, but by enough. So the person who got the most in mini games was me. So I'm up by 1 star. And I definitely had the coin lead. So I get another star there. And the happening star goes to Peach. So I will be in first, Peach will be second, Daisy will be third, and Mario will be last. And it'll raise you up on platforms to see who was best. So I'm the party star. And I'll show you a results screen here. And then you can see detailed results. You can see I earned 118 coins in mini games. The most I had at any point was 144. And Peach landed on both happening spaces during that game. And on Fortune space, no Bowser spaces. And on both battles, which makes me happy because they usually choose the one based on luck and end up screwing you out of a whole bunch of coins. I'm gonna go ahead and save because it's just what I do. And now, at long last, the actual reason why I chose story mode instead of party mode is in story mode you need to get presents from each of the guides of the boards. But in order to get it, you have to play a minigame against them first. And if I were doing party mode, you wouldn't get to see these minigames. So this one is kind of like whack-a-mole, except you're running around the room hitting Bowser heads. And as you can see, my control stick is still trying to make me go otherwise. Well, I guess you can't see that because you didn't know that I wasn't pushing the control stick in any direction. But I assure you I was not, and it's moving me slightly anyway. But it's not bad enough to mess me up. If one of the larger Bowser heads comes out somewhere, that's worth 2 points instead of 1. But in my entire memory of playing this game, I'm not sure I've ever lost this minigame, even on Expert, because it's not a hard one. Big Bowser heads again. And of course, when 2 come out, you try to hit both of them at the same time. So he managed to steal one of them from him. So a pretty sound victory by more than 10 points. Looks like I hit that other one at the end, but it was already out of time. So that one is definitely the easiest of the ending games. But it's also intended to be the easiest board, so that makes sense. And when Luigi beats this stage, he gets, looks like a table. And eventually I might show the present room as well, but I think as far as this video is concerned, that's going to be the end of it. So, this has been just a random Mario Party 4 video, and if you liked this video, oh, looks like I have the other presents already. Anyway, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, feel free to comment. If you liked my videos so far, subscribe because there's more on the way. This has been Bando Guy 4, and I will see you guys next time.